The first thing, the most important thing about Zen is it's impossible to know, to understand through your intellect, the buddhi, or through reading, asking questions, listening to lectures. Impossible. Because Zen is primarily an experience and a discipline which does not depend on any explanation. Right? So, Zen is 100% practical. Mark this point. So, you have to do it, you have to feel it. It appeals directly to life, your everyday life. You have to catch life as it flows in the moment after moment. Look, if you are past 60, then take care. You will find it very difficult to absorb Zen, because by this age, the brain starts shrinking, and therefore, the best age to enter Zen is between 30 and 50. Right? Look at the story. Joshua, a famous Zen master in China, belonging to Tang dynasty. Once a new monk came to him and asked him to teach those Zen lessons. Joshua said, "Have you not had your breakfast yet?" The monk said, Yes, sir, I have had it already." Joshua said, "If so, wash your vessels." That's all. This remark of the master opened the new monk's eyes to the truth of Zen. Look at this dialogue now between two Zen masters, Kyozan and Aisan. After summer, Kyozan came to meet Aisan, and then Aisan asked him, "What were you doing at this summer?" Kyozan said, "I have a little piece of land and I finished sowing millet seeds." Then Aisan said, "Oh, then you have not wasted your summer." And then Kyozan asked Aisan, "How did you pass your summer?" Aisan said, "1 meal a day and a good sleep at night." Kyozan said, "Then you have not wasted your summer." So, don't look for Zen in verbal abstractions. The truth of Zen really lies in the concrete things of your daily life. The truth of Zen lies in its directness, in its simplicity, in its utmost practicableness. Right? So, say, "Good morning, how are you?" "Thank you, I am well today." "Come, please have a cup of tea." All this is full of Zen. But then, Zen should not be mistaken for the so-called libertine naturalism, where they are mostly careless and irresponsible. See, a teacher was once asked by a gentleman, "Do you ever make any effort to get yourself disciplined in Zen?" "Yes, I do," he said. "How do you do it?" The master said, "When I am hungry, I eat. When I am tired, I sleep." Gentleman said, "But this is what everybody does. And can they be said they are disciplined in Zen?" "No," the teacher said. "Why not?" "Because when they eat, they do not eat. They will be thinking of 100 things and disturbing their minds. And when they sleep, they do not sleep. They will be dreaming of 1,000 things. That is why they are not practicing Zen. That is not Zen." So, you say, Zen is a form of naturalism but with a rigorous discipline. Now you see this. Some monks wanted their master Haikujo to give a lecture on Zen. This master Haikujo said, "You attend to the forming work. Come later, I will tell you all about Zen." So the monks finished their form work, and then they asked the master to fulfill his promise. And now the master opened out both his arms and said nothing, not a word. This was his greatest sermon. Now look, a Zen poet sings, "How wonderful, how miraculous it is. I draw water, I cook rice." That is Zen. That is Zen everyday life, right? Thank you.